Good morning. Sunday morning. Oh, just about 8 o'clock exactly. Matter of fact, there it is. 8 o'clock. Okay, what I'm doing now is Kevin's on his way. We're going to do the first start here. I'm confirming that I have spark. Now this guy throws a small spark, and I couldn't see it while I was kicking. I had my lady friend watch it. She said, "Oh yeah, good spark both sides." And I agree, it must be good spark both sides. But I wanted to double check in a manner that I can actually see the spark. So what I have here is a neon bulb that goes in series with the sparkler down here. And if I have good spark, I will get a neon flash right there. I bought this thing, I can't even remember when I bought this thing. It's just a little neon bulb in series with a spark plug. So I'm going to kick it over, and you're going to see if it fires. Okay. Here we go. And now, just for grins, I will focus down on it, as in zoom. Hark. Okay, that's good zoom. Okay, so I hope you saw that. Secondarily, I have over here a wire connected to the kill wire, which is this wire right here, and I have this hanging out in case, well, just in case, if the bike is running and we want to kill it, all we have to do is touch it here. Matter of fact, I'll put this here, that's your kill wire, and when I kick it over, you should not see a spark with the kill wire in place. There we go. Let's see, we should be completely without spark at this point. And when I take it off, there you go. So the kill circuit works. So when Kevin gets here, we will I'll put the spark plugs back in. Kevin should be here momentarily, and we will try to do a first start. Cool. Matter of fact, okay, that's a monoblock. I'm going to just leave it. Okay. All right, we're all prepped for the first start. I've got the timing light on the other side. We did a light test, which means we kicked it over just to see if the ignition strobe light was working, and it seems to be working. And now Kevin's going to kick on the bike, and I'm going to be over there with the strobe light checking the markings, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. The red wire hanging out to the left side is the kill wire, and Kevin says he's going to straddle this bike because it's very close. The kicker is very close to the peg, and he's got like size 17 clodhoppers on, and that's a good way to hurt yourself if your toes touch the passenger or the rider peg while you're doing this. So at this point in time, we're going to see if it'll fire up. Okay, gas is on. We got a good tickle.
Mm-hmm. We did.
Let's turn on the battery.
Give that another crank, will you? Over there. The strap.
Oh,
Just so. Thanks. There we go. All right. No throttle.
don't let it run away.
I know. Remember? I won't. Kill switch back here. Hit that. Stop. Hold on the throttle.
No, keep it idling.
Okay.
to move the camera again. I hope you can see what I'm seeing. You can see the strobe right there at 38, and we're gonna rev it up now, and it should move back to the line. So give it a little rev and see what happens. Oh man, that's almost perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Okay. Stick a fork in and call it done. Yeah. All right, I hope you could see that because it was dead nuts on 38 degrees when we revved it up there. That's the most accurate initial setting we've ever done with an ignition system. And the thing of it is, keep in mind, we're taking it right off the crankshaft. There's no gear slop between here and the other side, like on the other bikes. On Triumphs, you got 3 gears over there. On BSAs, you got chains. And there's slop in those gears, and you'll actually see it in the timing. But this guy is coming right off the crankshaft. And that means the timing is exactly and precisely perfect at all engine speeds because there's no timing chains on the other side and gears on the other sides with any play in them. This was absolutely freaking perfect. At this point in time, we're gonna dress this bike out.
Yeah.
Okay, you're comfy, I'm comfy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It was a nice, easy start, 3-4 kicks, and those weren't powerful kicks. Dropped into a nice idle. I mean, what's not to like?
I'll tell you what. All right, so we're gonna dress the bike out and try to do a ride. All right, bike is coming up. We're gonna dress out the other side. I have to drop the muffler off with the exhaust pipe off to put the primary cover on. We've eyeballed the primary cover, and we certainly think, capital T-H-I-N-K, think that the cover is going to go on and clear this new ignition system just fine, and we're about to find out. All right, we're ready to do the first start. The first test ride. Yeah, go ahead and fire it up.
Okay,
interesting. You got a tickle, you got gas, you got tickle. We don't even have to worry about ignition because it's always on.
You devil.
Is this the bike that we just started so beautifully?
It is. It's the one we started on the third kick.
Same one? We got a good sloppy tickle.
Yeah.
And we've disconnected the kill switch. It's not, the kill switch isn't talking, it isn't connected. Yeah. I think I just videotaped the inside of my back tire. Sounds good till he missed that shift. All right. And up the hill, around the neighborhood, see how it goes. And here he comes. Still under his own power. Always a good thing. let's go do a debrief. Okay.
It's way under there.
Okay, open the seat. Yeah, now hang on. Here, I'm going to hook up the kill switch and kill the motor. This is getting basically ridiculous. We've done 2 after action reports and neither one recorded. We're 10 seconds into this one. I'm going to stop it right about now and see if it actually is recording, and then we'll do a take 4. Okay, do the clapper, and we'll call this take number 4. Kevin, can you remember everything that you just said the previous 3?
I can.
3 times?
Yeah, that's right. No problem.
Oh my gosh. Go for it.
All right. She's a great little bike. Really whippy. Love taking the curves and the sharp corners. Just lovely. Charging system works great. The biggest surprise for me was the throw. I don't know that I've ever ridden a 350 like this before, and the gear shift throw was longer. Probably heard me miss a gear at first, but you figure that out pretty quickly. Accelerates well, downshifts well, drops into idle nicely. The brakes are great for what they are. I had a couple little things I wanted adjusted. There's a little too much free play here. We took care of that. I wanted the front brake a little bit tighter, and we took care of that. One thing I did forget to mention is the Speedo. It wasn't working, so we'll need to check that.
Speedo's not working?
Nah, Speedo didn't work. But, that's probably a relatively easy fix. She's a beautiful little bike.
It'll either be easy or very expensive.
Yes, unfortunately.
One or the other. We'll get in the back and we'll spin the cable all the way from the sender and see what happens. All right, so we're going to call it good pending the receipt of the kill switch that I have ordered for it, and I guess checking out the Speedo. But otherwise, so far so good. Now we're gonna. It's only 10:30 in the morning, so we're gonna take this one down and put it aside, and put the 74 Black Norton over here. We're gonna put the head on it and see what we can accomplish today on that bike. All right, so we've jacked the bike up in the air. We have the rear wheel we can turn. We've taken this, let me do my flashlight. The flashlight, there we go. We took the speedometer cable off, and basically we want to see if this cable turns when he turns the rear wheel. And there's a whole lot of no turning up here. Interesting. Let me see if I can push this down, pull this out. All right. I guess the next thing to do is pull that off that sender down there, and let me show you something, by the way, that I don't like, people. See how this is strapped down? Please don't strap down cables. Cables have to move. They have to flex. I find cables, brake cables, clutch cables, throttle cables, all strapped down. Don't strap them down. Let them flop. They need to flop. So we're going to find out if this cable's bad or if it's the sender. All right, so we pulled the cable off, and the end's gone. It just twisted itself to death. So we'll order a new cable. This cable is also routed up and over the bike. I've never liked that. I always run them under the bike. So when I put the new cable on it, I'm going to run it under the bike and up to the nacelle. And hopefully we can get that one out without disassembling the whole motorcycle. So we'll find out. We'll do that right now, and then I'll order the cable, and we'll finish the job.